And we're back for another explosive tip episode. I'm here with Lauren Rantala, and she is the manager and coach here at CrossFit 24 in Southlake, Texas, now by way of Minnesota originally, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, and she's been in CrossFit for about 5 years now, competitive athlete as well, competing in a lot of competitions. You're also a rep for Bonix.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
And I've been working with her quite a bit on explosive training. We've been working on some strength stuff, some West Side type stuff to get her stronger overall as an athlete, because she's one heck of an athlete. And today, we're going to be working with her and you all a little bit on our kneeling stuff. Now, you see a lot of the kneeling stuff that we do for the seminar itself, but we don't always touch deeply on how to modify this movement. So I've got Lauren here to help go over that today. So we're going to show the RX version first. So I'm going to go ahead and have Lauren go ahead and kneel down. And you notice while she's in this kneeling position, her feet are flat, her butt is back, her arms are following her hips. So if she were to sit all the way forward with her hips forward, then her arms are still gonna be following her hips, right? So she's treating this like a hang clean or a hang snatch, but notice her toes, the big piece right there is they're flat. Whenever she's ready, she can demo one for us. Fantastic. Now, even with her slightly falling back a little bit, that's not a bad thing. What that means is too much power, which she's a powerful athlete, so we kind of expect that from her. Now, the first modification of this is actually going to deal with the toes themselves. So what I'm going to do is have her go back down. And then she's going to be pointed her toes into the floor. The reason why this is a modification is now she can push off her toes as well as using her hips to go more forward and higher, etc. And one of the things that we want to be aware of is when we're doing the RX version, we don't want to have extra help. We want to be focusing just on the hips. So this variation is going to cause her to launch a little bit more forward. So I'm going to let her show us what that looks like. There we go. Nice. And you can see she covered some distance from where she originally started. So great movement pattern. Now, that is the first modification and one of the easier ones to start to play with, because again, you can implement your toes into it. But to take it a step below that to another format of modifying this movement, we're actually going to take it to ab mats. Now, we've got 4 ab mats stacked here, and the idea behind this is we want her to not have to travel as far, so it doesn't require as much power to go through the movement. And for those of you that are a little bit scared of this movement, this is a quick and easy way to modify it so that you can learn how to do this movement. Over time, you may start with 4, you may start with 7 ab mats, but eventually you're gonna work your way down to the floor, all right? So I'm gonna have Lauren go ahead and kneel down for us there. And everything else stays the same. She can also be on her toes here, just like this, which is gonna give extra help, which is exactly what we wanna do for this modification. And when she's ready, she can perform the movement. Fantastic, nice and easy. So again, those are gonna be your modifications for the kneeling jump. We've got the feet flat, toes down, and then of course, the ab mats. Lauren, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.